Hello, I am going to show you how to run some searches, and we call these searches power searches, or it actually could be an advanced search like you might see when you're using a database. So I went to the library's homepage, and I'm looking for items in the library. Most of these are going to be physically in the library. Some of them will be in databases or like ebooks. 2/3 of our books are actually ebooks. So 1/3 is actually on the second floor of the library building itself. So let me scroll down to the 9 boxes on the bottom, and you'll see a catalog browse search. Once you see this page, then you can see across the top there is something called catalog searches. These are other searches I will show in a different video. And what you want to notice is that you can actually run an exact search for library materials, which is probably the one we just saw earlier, the title, author, subject searches. You can search by call number. You can search only for DVDs if you would like. And you can search the test center, which is mainly for psychology, kinesiology, and maybe some education students. But for right now, for this video, we are going to use the advanced search. We are in the catalog now. Like I said, this is not a database for articles. This is like the old-time subject, title, author, catalog. So you have a menagerie of different ways you can search this catalog, and all of these with the drop-down menu can be changed. So I could make all of these words or phrases or all of the authors or change them all around and only search what I want to search for. It gives you a lot more power. Okay, and then below you have other choices like searching by language or by format. Normally we don't use this. By type, this is something that you might use one time. Here's a DVD video recording. Location, if you limit it to the second floor, you will be getting only physical books in the library and not be asking for ebooks. But if you're at home and you need to find a book quickly, you don't have to come to the library, or you can't come, you can use this eJournal limit right here from EBSCO, or you can use, let's see what other choice do we have. I'm not sure I would do the EBSCO search because that would kick out all the other companies that we have ebooks from. So I probably would not do that unless I was desperate. We have a better way of doing that. Okay, so let me go ahead and look under Category 1. And you can see right here there's a choice for electronic books. This is the search that I would run for ebooks that I might need to use from home or off campus. And I would probably use this DVD limit rather than the one I showed earlier. Okay? Alright, so let me show you a couple of quick searches in the power search or the advanced search. Now, the thing to remember is that whenever you want to go back or run another search, you want to run all of your searches in the catalog from this orange bar across the top right here. Like go back, log out, you don't really need. Okay, so let's go ahead and run a couple of searches. I am going to look for, I need to find a musical score. So to find a musical score, something that I can take home and play my flute on, or play my piano on, or whatever. If I want to play an instrument and I'm looking for a score that I can check out and take with me, I'm going to go into the item category 1, and I'm going to limit to musical score, which is right here. And I'm going to say that I don't want to find it online, so I'm going to ask for it to be physically in the library. So I'm changing the location to the second floor stacks. So let's go ahead and say I'm looking for a musical score for a flute. So I'm typing that in here under words and phrases, and I'm searching. and I have 47 titles that appeared, and you can see that these different records are here, and you can actually open one of these and you can look at the brief view. This is the call number. It's on the second floor, and let's see, here it says scored for 14 pieces, scored for flute, piccolo, clarinet, glass harmonica, and it goes on from there. So you can get an idea right there. It does suggest that we look at the look on side. I'll do that in a minute. Here's your title of the item, your author, your publisher, your date of publication, and it says it's all available on the second floor. So I'll go ahead and click on this look inside. This is just a little summary of what you're getting. Sometimes you'll see book reviews here. Let's go ahead and click on the catalog record. This is a little bit more than what you had on your item record. You can see these are links, so you can actually run another search with these if you want to. With this as a subject, you could run another search with this right here. Or if you wanted to run a search on animal songs and music, like if you're looking for children, you could click on that. Okay, so let's go back to the item information. We would get this call number right here, and we would go to the second floor and find it on the shelf back in the quiet area. If you need help with that, come to the reference desk or the circulation desk. Will be glad to help you with that, explain to you how the Library of Congress subject headings work. These books are on the shelf by subject. Okay, let's go back and run another search. And I'm going to go back again. And now I'm going to change this and put the word alto here. So I'm looking for a musical score with alto in the record. And I've got 31 titles. And if I open up one of these, this is not telling me much here, so I'm going to the catalog record. And let's see where I'm missing this. Not seeing it on this record. Huh. Is it on the other one? Not seeing it there either. Okay, in this case I am not seeing the word there, even though it should be. So let's try a different one. Here we go, Alto Rhapsody, Song of Destiny, and it goes on from there. So this may be the title of an actual tune. Men's voices. That's not exactly what I'm looking for either. So I'm going to go back and try another one. Here we go. The second book of mezzo-soprano, alto, and alto solos. That's more like what I'm looking for. More than 30 songs in each book require a little more vocal range. And then here's your call number right here, and it's on the second floor. If I look at the record, let's see what this says. Songs with medium voice and song with low voice piano. Okay, so that would be how we would find that out. So let me go back. And let's see what happens if I change my search. And we put it on the second floor still. Let's change the search. And let's say we want it still to be on the second floor. And we're going to take this off and leave it at any. Remove the musical score. And let's say that we had been told by our professor that we need to find a book published by a university press. So this doesn't always work, but we're going to type in university press. You don't have to capitalize that. And we're going to change this to words and phrases. Leave it on the second floor, and I'm going to say that I want to find, let's go ahead and say Oxford. So we're going to pull up everything that's a university press by Oxford on the second floor. Let's see how many hits we get. We get quite a few, 3,098. Here's a book about Oxford Depression. Here's one about Budapest. So you could actually go in and you could put in your subject or keyword and see what you can get that way. So let me see. Let's go back, and we're going to pretend that we're in English class, and we want something with the subject, let's say Hawthorne. And we have one book, Hawthorne, that's by Oxford University Press. Okay, if I go back and change this a little bit, let's take out Oxford and see how many we get on the second floor now. Now I have 42 titles by some type of university press about Oxford. I'm sorry, about Hawthorne. This is the Cambridge Companion to Nathaniel Hawthorne. So now you can see how that you can do that to get books easily and quickly that are university press. If I go back, and let's pretend that I'm at home and I want to do the same thing, but I want something I can read from my home, I can go and, let's see, let me go ahead and put this back to any. And I think we decided to do it by item category. We'll say electronic books, University Press, Hawthorne. And we have 29 titles about Hawthorne. So let's see, if you have an ebook, you can see these are ebooks by EBSCO, or there are other companies that are also doing that. You can just click on, let me just find one, click on the URL right here, as long as it is an ebook, and it opens up for you. When you're off campus, you'll be asked to log in just like this. When you're on campus, it should not ask you to log in. And there is your online book. Here's your table of contents that you could actually click into. And then you also can download it, but we suggest you not download it, that you just open the PDF full text and read it online. In this case, you're given the choice to save pages, to email some pages, and print pages, but remember that you are limited by the publisher, I guess it is, or the author maybe possibly, with how many you can actually email, print to yourself, or save or print, because of copyright infringement. This is saying that it's going to help you with citing. Let me see what happens. So there's giving you APA and then Chicago and MLA. Make sure you always check this against the style manuals. Okay, let's see if I can close that. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going back. You can also search within, I don't know if you saw that, you can actually search within the book also. I think it was like up in here somewhere. Alright, so let's go back. And let's see if it's going to let me go back to the library's homepage. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and put in the address right here and go back to the catalog. So I went down to the catalog. And then I went into the catalog searches. And then I chose the advanced search. Okay, I'm running out of time here, so hopefully that'll help you. You can also search for DVDs, movies, and you can also search for items on reserve and reference. Okay, you have an awesome day. Hope that helped you.